Hi, Joe Archino here at Draddy Gymnasium, where for the second time this season, the Iona Gaels handed the Manhattan Jaspers a big loss. I'm joined by our Iona insider, Robert Boncardo. Rob, a gigantic win for Iona, winning this one 86-73. Iona found themselves at in single digits for almost 8 minutes of this game, but they come back with a dramatic win. Rob, how did it happen?
Joe, obviously it was just a change in tempo. We saw Manhattan going shot for shot in the first half. Iona switched it around that second half. They looked totally gassed out, Manhattan College. Iona was running it down the court, fast breaks all day. A.J. English, true senior leadership. Him and Isaiah Williams really stepping it up. You gotta give it to these guys. Last weeks of the season, MAC tournament right around the corner, and just playing up to potential right now.
I haven't seen A.J. play this way in a long time. And he's mad. And A.J. English mad isn't good for anyone.
Well, Rob, you talked about that senior leadership, and obviously Isaiah Williams and A.J. English were such catalysts for this win as they normally are. From the defensive standpoint, what did you see from them today, and how has it changed the whole evolution of Iona?
We just saw a totally different team, I think, Joe. We look at previous Iona teams. It's mostly offense, scoring 100 points a game, giving up 90, maybe 80 points a game at sometimes. But the thing is, this team, we're seeing a lot of adjustments, and I'm liking it. This goes back to even earlier in the year when A.J. English scored 4 points versus Manhattan in the first game. He stepped it up on defense. And you know what? They talked about in the postgame. You know, we've had a couple losses. That's why we switched to playing defense. We had a couple games we were leading big, so we switched it. And obviously now you're seeing the true adjustments. You're seeing the blocks. You're seeing them forcing the terrible shots. And that's what this team needs to do.
You talk about those adjustments. Those adjustments are here for the biggest stretch of the season, the MAC tournament right around the corner, Rob. How well positioned is Iona to get it done and hold up that MAC trophy?
Right now at number 2, they're very well positioned. I think they're great. But the thing is, they got to play like they did tonight. They got to play great defense. Obviously, don't come out where you're down 20-5. You got to play great defense, keep scoring on the offense. We saw last year, they had that big game right before the MAC championship on fire, and then they totally gassed out versus Manhattan. I think if they play the way they did tonight, they're going to give Monmouth a run, because that's what it's going to be. Obviously, you have Manhattan, the back-to-back champion. You have Siena in there, who's also playing great. Iona had a lot of tough games with them, but it's Monmouth Iona at this point. And you know what? I see Iona coming on top. You know what? The biggest player you have to look at right now, Jordan Washington, if he keeps his tempo, stays in the right mindset, he's going to be the biggest helper they need. Because right now, everybody else is on the right stage. Keep Jordan Washington in the game. Get him out of foul trouble, and this team's going to do real big things this year.
Well, Iona on top and Jordan Washington helping them get there. Reporting from Draddy Gymnasium, Joe Archino here with Rob Boncardo. We'll be back next time, folks.